Chapter 2 Inches Again. The film starts a couple years earlier in the local diner, where Shelly the waitress, Emma Horvath, speaks to an unseen patron about another customer named Frank. Later, Shelly goes to Frank's place and knocks on the door, asking, "Is Tamara here?" At night, the strangers, Scarecrow, Pin-Up Girl, and Dollface, ambush Frank in the woods and kill him. In the present, Maya, Madeline Petch, is recovering in the hospital from the strangers' attack that left Ryan dead. She is traumatized and haunted by visions of her attackers. At the diner, patrons speculate about the incident, with one musing that Maya orchestrated the attack herself for money. Shelly overhears that Maya is still alive. A flashback to 20 years earlier shows a young Shelly, Nola Wallace, at a boarding school, where her only companion was a young boy, Jake Cogman, who is implied to be Scarecrow. Another girl, Tamara, Pippa Blaylock, would be mean to Shelly, and Shelly carried around a doll whose face looks like the Pin-Up Girl mask. Maya is contacted by her sister Debbie, Rachel Shenton, who is sending an EMT to pick her up. Suddenly, Maya hears someone being attacked in the hospital and finds Scarecrow stalking the halls with an axe. Maya runs into the dumbwaiter, where Pin-Up Girl nearly gets her. She runs into the boiler room where Scarecrow almost strikes, but she sprays him in the face and keeps running. She ends up in the morgue, where she hides in the mortuary drawer with Ryan's body. Scarecrow enters but is distracted when an unfortunate orderly walks in and takes the axe to the chest. Maya takes a moment to weep for Ryan before leaving. Maya escapes the hospital and runs into the rainy street, going by a farm to grab car keys. The homeowner approaches Maya with a gun before Pin-Up Girl kills her with a crossbow. Maya tries to shoot Pin-Up Girl, but the gun only has one bullet, and Pin-Up Girl gets away. Maya manages to knock Pin-Up Girl down with a pitchfork before Scarecrow spots her. Maya keeps running and is picked up by her nurse Danica, Brooke Johnson, and her roommate Florian Claire. When Danica locks the car doors for safety, Maya starts to panic, grabs a knife, and flees into the woods. Once the rain clears up, Maya finds a spot to tend to her wounds and set up a campfire. In the morning, Scarecrow goes into a barn and sets a wild boar loose on Maya. She hides in a car until the boar breaks inside and starts to thrash her around. Maya manages to grab a knife and stab the boar to death. Another flashback shows young Shelly and Little Scarecrow as he shows her how the baby boars listen to him. Shelly gets annoyed when the boy helps another girl who fell down. Shelly goes into the woods, finds a small mouse, and breaks its neck. Back in the present, Maya comes upon the cabin where she and Ryan were attacked, now sealed off by crime scene tape. She gets some food, water, and new clothes before she is found by Billy Bufford, Joplin Sibtain, a state officer investigating the random killings. He takes Maya to his car, but Pin-Up Girl kills him with an arrow in the eye. Maya takes Billy's car and drives away, but it eventually breaks down. Maya makes it to a house, which is occupied by Danica, Chris, Gregory, Gabriel Basso, and Wayne, Milo Callahan. After caring for her, Gregory asks Maya questions about her attack. She notices a smiley face tattoo on Gregory's neck. Maya starts to panic and blocks her room door when Pin-Up Girl attempts to break in. Dollface ends up being right behind her. Maya evades her, goes to the living room, and finds Chris and Danica dead. Gregory and Wayne are gone. Maya makes it outside, where she finds the EMT Debbie sent for her has been killed. Maya enters the vehicle but finds Pin-Up Girl already there. They fight until Maya stabs her in the head with a pair of scissors. Maya starts to drive away, but Pin-Up Girl rises to try and choke her. Maya buckles her seatbelt and swerves the van, causing Pin-Up Girl to fly through the windshield and die. One last flashback shows young Shelly watching Tamara playing a game where she makes Little Scarecrow knock and ask, "Is Tamara home?" before she kisses him. Shelly goes to knock on the door and repeat the question before beating Tamara to death with a rock. Little Scarecrow joins Shelly and draws a smiley face in the pool of blood, implying he is Gregory, while adults frantically run over. Maya gets out of the vehicle and hides in the trees as another vehicle approaches. Scarecrow and Dollface exit and go to Pin-Up Girl's body, with Scarecrow holding her in his arms somberly.